flips are one of the most basic of all flip tricks. In order to do this trick, you want to have your footing as follows. Have your front foot about 1 inch to 2 inch tops over the edge of the board, as shown. Have your front foot about 2 inches away from the very bottom screw of your front screws. Your back foot should be on the very lip of the board. Have the outside of your foot hanging over the edge by about 2 centimeters or so. Don't have your toe all the way up here or all the way back here, else you won't get it. You gotta have a happy medium. Have the curve of your shoe get in line with the curve of the lip. It's okay if it overlaps it a little bit or if it's a little under, but you want to have it just barely overlapping the lip of the board. When doing this trick, you gotta slam down with your lip, as always, and just slide your front foot forward. Keep your front foot always in this position, so that your heel can catch the coping of the board, or the curve of the board. You gotta do this at almost exactly the same time, but you gotta do these foot movements in moderation. You can't start the flipping too early, or else nothing will happen. If you start flipping too late, the board will slam up and you'll land right in your nuts. It'll take a little bit of practice to get the right sequence of foot movements to get this down. But generally, you're going to want to shoot your front foot forward and slam your tail down. The sequence, you should slam your tail down first, and then directly after that, slide your front foot forward, as follows. When you first start learning this trick, you're going to start off slow, so you're going to slip off the board. Start at about, I don't know, 1 push on a flat surface. 1 push should do it. Once you get better at it, you can start going faster and faster until you can do it off of ledges and stuff. When doing this, right after you flip the board over, just make sure you have your feet high up so you can catch the board right on the screws, right on the tail. Just come down nice and easy. Common mistakes with this is when you land in the switch position, the switch fakie position. It's okay if you land like this, because then if you can do switch fakie stuff, then you can go on to other challenging things. But you want to generally land with your feet right on the screws and right on the lip of the board, and then just ride off.